Once upon a time, soap operas were the thing on daytime television. People were glued to their screen for the plot twist, the secret babies, the wild affair, the over-the-top ridiculous hospital.
Don't touch me! Don't ever touch me!
It's okay.
I mean,
It's okay.
just stay away from me! Stay away from me!
And then suddenly, boom, OJ happened.
One report says he has a gun pointed to his head, says he will not be taken alive, and wants to be taken to see his mother.
Do you remember the commercial with OJ Simpson's mom for 1-800-COLLECT that started airing just before those murders?
Well, now, OJ dials 1-800-COLLECT. These days, we talk more often than ever. OJ!
Tomorrow, he drove OJ in the white Bronco. Was he aiding
Coverage of the OJ trial preempted the showing of the soap operas for hours and hours, and sometimes they didn't play until after school or even in the nighttime. Some of the shows were even pushed back after prime time. And so the regular viewers got tired of searching around to try to find their shows. This was before you had DVRs. The only way you could have recorded these shows then was to put in your VHS tape, set the timer on the VCR, which most people couldn't figure out how to do for the entire run of VCRs, and then get your tape and watch it later. But if you had set your timer and then they had preempted it, that's it. You missed it. The shows immediately had a gigantic ratings drop. Young and the Restless, All My Children, they lost over 1 million viewers in the first few months. It's amazing to think about. This trial ran for 133 days. It ran from January all the way till October 1995. It dominated daytime programming. It preempted everything. Now, the viewers weren't gone. They were watching the trial. 95 million people were glued to their set watching OJ.
It's not the Hollywood Walk of Fame or Disneyland, but it's the home of the OJ Simpson trial. These people are just part of a daily ritual outside the trial. There are vendors, artists, preachers, media, and tourists outside here every day.
The damage was long-term. General Hospital said that they lost 10% of their viewers and they never returned. The real-life drama of the O.J. Simpson story then led to a lot of people wanting to watch real-life content.
Get that chopper on standby.
The soap operas that remained on the air tried to stay afloat by incorporating legal drama into their storylines.
Objection! Badgering the witness.
Sheridan, the fact is, you're in love with that man right there, and you've done everything in your power to break the two of them up. Isn't that correct, Sheridan?
Yes, it's true. I can't stand seeing Fancy with Luis. I'm still in love with him. I've always loved him. He's the only man I will ever love.
I mean, why watch this? When you can watch this.
Detective Van Adder.
I'm sorry?
Detective Van Adder.
I said Detective Lang and his report. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. I misheard you.
He's Detective Van Adder.
Yes, I know. I thought you were addressing him as Detective Lang.
No.
All right.
That's Detective.
Now, the big three soap operas are still around. Young and Restless has been on since the 1970s. They were recently renewed all the way through 2028. The Bold and the Beautiful, which has been on since 87, that's still running. And also General Hospital, which has been on since 1963, still rolling. But none of them are getting the viewership they used to get, and they're not as important of a part of our culture. Other shows have been severely downgraded. Days of Our Lives is only on Peacock now. However, there is a bright spot. There's a show called Beyond the Gates, CBS soap opera, started this year.
This is going to make history. How awesome is that?
Your family rules this community.
Beyond the Gates.
The ones that you could say were a casualty of the O.J. Simpson trial. As the World Turns stopped turning in 2010. Guiding Light ended in 2009. All My Children, 2011. One Life to Live, 2012. O.J. Simpson was not the only one to blame for the demise of the soap opera. The public changed a lot during the decades that soaps were on. Initially, most women would stay at home. So they'd give their kids a lunch and put the kids on the bus. And then they had hours and hours where they could clean the house, cook, do lots of work. And a lot of that work was easier to do when the TV was on. And you could run in every now and then and, oh, see what's happened with Erica. And, oh, look, Tom's getting married.
The bride is here. Her mother's being seated. Hallelujah.
But as more and more women went into the workplace, there were less people at home to watch it. And the shows weren't bringing in newer, younger viewers. And these shows were pretty expensive. As much as we kind of make fun of the overall tone, they had these giant casts and multiple sets. They had so many different locations. And then they put on episodes every single day. And you had to write all these cliffhangers. It's a lot of work. So what are the popular daytime shows now? The View, the Drew Barrymore Show, the Kelly Clarkson Show, a lot of these shows where you just have one host, or in The View, I think it's like 4 or 5, and they sit around a table or on a couch and talk to some celebrities. It's a lot less expensive to produce. You do it in one take, and then it's finished.
OJ shots right here, only justice. There he is. Don't squeeze the juice unless you're the jury.
The OJ trial was fascinating. And every single day, it seemed like there was another big major thing that everyone was talking about at the water cooler, and there was a lot to compete with. But man, I do miss times where you would see stuff like this.
I used to look up to you. I used to think you were just about the most perfect person in the world. You're just a slut.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that supports me on Patreon. Your support is so helpful. It allows me to purchase good equipment for this and do some of the cool stuff we've been able to watch on this channel. Me and you together, we're in this together. I want to give a big shout out to those people on the top tier: Jarrett Rusky, Awkward But Awesome, Aaron Wester, Al, Bucky and Oliver, Archer, Carson Loveridge, Dana Snyder, Jason Evans, Jamie and Tom, Jen, Matthew Chapin, my big brother Rob, Mike and Jess, and maybe you. Go ahead and sign up. Well, this was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and subscribe.